Yo, yo, it's money time, money time, money time, yeah.
Hi everybody, this is Rajay Smith, and I welcome you guys to my producer podcast, where I will be talking about Pharrell Williams, Nerd Williams, Billionaire Boy Williams, as we all know. Yes, so let's start a little bit brief on his history. Pharrell Williams was basically born April 5th, 1973. He's one half of the duo called the Neptunes with Chad Hugo out of Virginia Beach, whom he produces mainly hip hop music, but he has crossed genres with funk rock, such as his group Nerd, um, with Hugo and Shay Haley, I believe is his name. Um, he also done music with Khalees, Jay Z, Britney Spears, and he's also done the music for the movie. What's that movie? Despicable Me. He also done that movie. He also done music for that movie. But so a little brief history on how he got his big break. Basically, he was a solo artist, and he is a solo artist, singer, and rapper, and released a debut single called "Frontin'" in 2003. You know that song that goes, "Girl, I'm just frontin', you know I want you, babe." Yeah, that song. There was this high school where he actually did um, a talent show there, where Telly Riley had actually noticed him, brought him over to the studio, and actually signed him because he had worked on a couple of projects for Teddy Riley. And on this West Lord biography that I read earlier, that Fred, despite his different schools that he went to, he actually participated in the jazz workshop at the age of 12, where he met Hugo, who played tenor saxophone, which is kind of cool because, I always thought about doing that same type of thing back in high school. And I think that's what attracted me to this guy, is because not only is he a billionaire philanthropist, music producer, or anything, but just at such a young age, he just already had ambition to do music. And that's one of the reasons why I came to Full Sail, to learn how to make music, such as some of the greats, such as Pharrell Williams. But really, what really attracted me to Pharrell Williams is his way of how he mixes things and how he puts music together, on how he makes certain beats. Like this example that I'm gonna play for you is called "Grinding," that he done with the Clips. This group called the Clips. This duo called the Clips, and this hit the nation so hard. Like, I'm talking, you couldn't even back when I was in high school, you couldn't even go to the lunchroom without hearing this. Like, it's do 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 do, and then everybody tried to mimic like the little. See, I can't even do it right now. Pharrell Williams and his piano playing skills, his keyboard skills, everything. I'm gonna just play a quick example to show you guys what I'm talking about, because for those who don't listen to hip hop, I'm gonna show you. Anyway, this is the duo Clips, but I got the instrumental just for copyright infringement reasons. Just quick. Okay, so I'm gonna play it real quick. Got a little Rubik's Cube in there. There you go. Anyway, yes, that is the sound that everyone, I'm talking everyone, tried to mimic, like back when I was in high school. And it was man. And now today he's making music for Jay-Z, Kanye West, Ludacris, Snoop Dogg, and that's another good track too. Snoop Dogg, like, I like the way Like he literally like uses his mouth like kind of like a beatbox thing, and I kind of do that too. Like when I make tracks, like I beatbox, and he just he literally takes his mouth and uses it to as an instrument, and that's something that most people don't think about. Like you don't have to go out and buy a whole bunch of beat machines or a whole bunch of. He used what he had at that time, and that's what I also like about Pharrell Williams. Reading in the Full Sail article on Phil Tan, who was also a Full Sail graduate and a mastering mixing engineer. I was reading one of his client experiences or whatever, and he was telling me how when he mixes for Pharrell, Pharrell told him um, to leave all of his drums dry, like don't touch them, like just EQ them the way you would, just don't throw any reverbs, don't throw any compressors on them, just leave them the way they are. And that's kind of weird because it's like, man, I mean, why would you leave them that way? I mean, they sound dry, but that's where Pharrell gets his unique sound. I think that's another reason why I like Pharrell Williams is he has this space age. How can I say it's epic. It's an exclusive sound. Like he knows the right tweaks and the nuances to his particular sound and what makes everything work. I mean, he's had a whole lot of platinum albums. I mean, almost everything he's touched goes gold or at least platinum. Uh, like this is one of the go-to guys. Like if you want that sound and you want it to fill the room or you want it to feel melodic or diatonic or mixed a certain way to where it catches the ear the first time and keeps it that way each time. Like this is the guy. So and he can skateboard, and Lil Wayne's trying to skateboard now. Nah, I'm just playing. But thank you for listening to my podcast. Thank you for conversating with me. I know you probably would disagree, but I think hands down this guy has just pretty much jumped in every genre. He's musically talented. He's educated. He's intelligent. He's he's Pharrell Williams. Thank you. My name is Rajay Smith. This is my ASR podcast. Thank you very much for watching.